Hello, hello. Welcome to Arcades Anonymous. I am your host, Nerd Lounge Master 84. I am back in the Nerd Lounge and I am ready to hang out with you guys on this glorious Wednesday night. Thank you for coming out and hanging out with us. And as always, we're glad that you're here. Everybody that's in the chat, MG, we love you, buddy. Sean got Shotgun Sean is here. Mystery Encoder walked in and he's got one of his kids with him. That's awesome. Stock Jock, probably our number one fan and good friend. As always, Video Game Vegas, Brooklyn Menace is here. Jason, our great moderator. Technically not a technician, is in the house. The Michael Dean, brother of the one and only Multicade Matt, is in the house as well. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Rich Odella is here as well. Buck Fox is here as well. I'm not sure who that is. Glad you're here with us today. Let me bring in my good friends and colleagues as always. Gentlemen, what is going on today?
What's up? What's up?
Glad to see all of you. We got JJ.
Yeah, Stupid Fat Hobbit's in there too.
Yeah, Stupid Fat Hobbit did miss brother. I'm sorry. Trying not to miss everybody. Glad you're here. No, we're not showing on any APCs. We're not doing that. No. The only thing you're getting is Halloween music videos in the background. That's all you're getting. I'm sorry. Let's hope that doesn't get me in trouble tonight. So It might. You never know. You never truly know. But glad that you're here. Jay, what's going on, buddy? How are you, buddy?
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm kind of melancholy. I'm just kind of chilling. I took a nap and now I'm here.
Yeah, your ginger brother is not here right now.
Yeah, I gave him Monday off. I didn't see him on anybody else's stream, so he might be just taking a week off from
too many J's.
YouTube, and I don't know what he's doing.
Well, we miss you, Galaga Guy 88 and Burger
Mr.
Time
Cooper.
Babe. Yeah, Mr. Cooper. We miss you, brother. Hope you have a good night, and we'll see you later this week. Multicade Matt, what's up, buddy?
I'm golden, guys. Just enjoying to come inside, hang out with you guys. No ginger quest.
Yeah, I am so glad you're here, brother.
Yeah,
I really am.
Yeah, it's a bazillion degrees outside with humidity like 70%. So we got one option.
And your beard's getting bigger and bigger. In Chicago, it's going to be down to your belly, right? Is that what?
I don't know.
ZZ Top.
ZZ Top in it.
It'll be like cleanish. It's like that bounce between clean but not homeless, right? It's
there you go.
Line, yeah.
See, I gave MG a tip. I told him he's gotta subscribe a half an hour earlier for the show so he can comment. So
yeah, there you go. And then he'll automatically. Good to see you, Video Game Vegas. Glad you're here, buddy. Oh man. Joel, what's going on, buddy? I see JoJo is on the Marvel superheroes.
Yeah, he is. I don't know what happened. He decided he wanted to play that tonight, I guess.
I'm playing a bad guy.
You're playing the bad guy?
He does look like Edge from YouTube.
Yeah.
I wish I could play.
I've already unsubbed. Wow. Thanks, MG. Man.
Doing good, hanging in there.
Well, we have a great guest tonight. I can't wait to bring him back from backstage. So you think we should bring our good fellow in here? I think he's almost ready. It looks like he's almost ready. Maybe he's ready. Oh, yeah, he looks like he's almost ready. Okay, let's bring him in. Oh, steps in the house real quick. Good to see you.
Hey, Christian.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, we'd like to welcome Angel to the show, buddy. How are you, man?
I'm good. Thank you.
We're so glad that you're hanging out with us tonight.
I'm honored. I appreciate the invite, man. This was something that I don't think I've ever been on this show at all.
No, you haven't had a chance to be on Arcades Anonymous, but we're glad you came in.
I'm very
to hang out with us.
Thank you for having me, guys. Excuse me if I move a lot around here.
No, you're good, my friend. You are good. Everybody's excited to see you in the chat here, Mystery Encoder. Oh man, that guy is he's something, isn't he?
Oh man, I love that guy, honestly. But
you love that guy.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, I've never modded my table, but he's never easy to find on the Discord. So I guess we're even.
Yeah, there you go. He shows up.
Now
I'm playing with power.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you coming in. It looks like our good friend JoJo that's in the is really like chomping the bit to do his corner. So we're gonna go ahead and do that real quick, and then we'll be right back. Okay?
Will do.
You want to do your corner?
You ready? You ready, JoJo? Let's play that theme music because we love it, don't we?
We do.
JoJo shows a toy or two. JoJo shows a toy or two. JoJo shows a toy or two or three. Maybe 6, okay, probably 10.
All right, JoJo, it is your screen, buddy. Tell me what you got, my friend. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Look at that.
wow. Is that combiner?
Get
Yeah.
off here.
I think
Oh,
so.
man.
That's a Rex. The top
Energon.
guy's a Rex. This is
Different
this guy
Energon?
that I don't know who it is.
Oh, that's nice.
Side
I
swipe?
don't know who this guy is.
Best toys in town. There you go.
Never first one.
Uh-oh.
Dragon. He has a cute dragon face.
So how many of those equal one? Like, is it like GoBots? Like, how many combined to make one? Is it just 2? Is it more than one?
On the
Takes more.
Energy. Yeah, the Energon
another
series, they had them
one.
combiners where
There's
you
another
can take
one.
2 of them and put them together.
I have a manual, rescue bot manual that tells me what to do. Like,
Everybody loves the hat,
There's
Joel.
another one. Like, there's a pterodactyl guy, and don't.
Oh, wow.
I'm not showing them. I'm just moving it so that they can see you a little bit better.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna show you my rest of my toy.
I won't let them see a sneak peek
That
of what
Hobbit
you got.
says you need a riser, JoJo. You gotta get
There
you a
is
riser, buddy.
a pterodactyl that can transform with a bumblebee. Bumblebee's at the feet, and the pterodactyl at the top. Like, has a 2 face. The one that's the back is Bumblebee's face.
Oh,
Mm.
Awesome. Mr. Encoder, he is 5 years old. Mr. JoJo, the
I'm gonna turn 6.
Oh, wow.
eventually.
You're way out. You just
you're way
turned
out,
it.
buddy.
I know, but I'm
Don't
gonna-
rush it. Don't rush it.
Yeah,
He was
but-
mad about 4, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was definitely mad about 4.
Just
Oh.
turned 5 in
Andy's
June.
game room in the house. Good to see you,
Bye,
brother.
camera.
Yeah, we don't know how old Jay is. We know he's a grandpa, but that's all we know. We don't know actually know how old he is.
Have a purple mask.
Oh, look at that.
Is it Johnny?
Donatello.
No, it's Raphael.
It can't be Raphael. He's got a.
He's purple.
That's purple.
Is it just purple in this light? Because of the
Maybe.
black light and stuff? Let's see.
Oh,
Yeah, it's really red. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
Just our eyes playing tricks on us.
Mhm.
This is really Donatello.
okay.
All
okay.
right.
That looks better.
Leonardo.
I agree, Marine 50. He is ancient, but we still love him.
His mask. Leonardo's mask is not purple.
So you decided to show him your brother's toys tonight?
Yes, some of them.
Did you ask him?
They got
I
confiscated.
don't think you did.
They got confiscated. Wow.
Did you? What did he say?
He said yes.
How did he say it? Tell me.
We said quietly, like.
He said yes.
You asked him.
Yeah, it's okay.
We're gonna have to bring him on the show and
Yeah,
confirm
exactly.
And he said yes, brother.
Well, tell
Say
Wes
yes.
we say thank you.
No, because
Oh,
we talked about it quietly because
Oh.
we didn't want you guys hearing our conversation.
oh, okay. I
Yeah.
thought you were gonna use your Wesley voice and tell us that he said yes, brother.
Not anymore, I don't.
That was back when he was 5.
Good old days.
Another airplane.
Oh. We've seen him before, hadn't we?
Yeah.
Space
He's,
rat.
he's revisiting us.
I'm just showing you again.
Awesome.
Okay.
Hiya!
Sweet. 4 kids. God bless you.
Yep. Absolutely.
I have 1 dog and I can't figure out what's wrong with my life. 4K.
There's a button back here that you can press.
Well, that's pretty cool.
It's right here. And then that makes him spin his arms. That makes his sword spin around. This one is my daddy's. Raphael's my daddy.
No, look at that.
Uh-oh, he's gonna get in trouble.
Stock Jock, you haven't officially adopted us yet, have you? Because we're not part of that equation. So
Dad, turn back.
What?
Knew he was gonna catch it.
The camera back. I don't want him seeing my last toys.
Yep.
Cause I never want.
You didn't even show him that one very long. What is it?
This is a swimming pool race car.
Why is it called a
Wow.
swimming pool race car?
Cause feel it, Daddy.
I'm pretty sure this is a Nerf Hot Wheels.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Twin teenagers. Wow.
Squishy Nerf.
Huh.
I don't think
Well,
it
technically, that could go in water
could,
without
yes.
ruining it,
That's
right?
what he
So,
said.
Yeah.
He
So,
was
I mean,
he said
technically
it's a
that
swimming
works.
pool car.
Yeah, both can be true. Right.
Oh man.
That's what he uses it for.
Yeah.
I turn the camera down, Daddy, to this way.
Oh, we can change it now.
You can change it now. We can see you over there.
We can jump back
Okay.
to this view.
Oh, there we are.
They're all calm.
Wow,
No
there's
more. I sure don't want to right now.
Oh man. They're
Did we
picking
play
on our
any
good
games
friend
this
Stock
week?
Jock.
We did? What did we play? Or did you play any games? I'm not sure if I played any games.
I played some Transformers a little bit when you were coming.
I'm talking about video games.
No?
You're playing video games?
I was only playing this game when the show was on.
Yeah, you're
Ah.
playing.
Social security number.
So I was a bad guy that was a black. It looks like Venom, but actually it's not Venom. Or somebody else that I don't know. He has spiky hair.
I don't know who that is. Yeah, who is it on the
Yeah, we got to pull that up and see who that is.
Marvel superheroes?
Daddy,
The black guy with spiky. I'm not sure who it is.
spiky black hair.
Huh. Yeah, we haven't been too fun this week. I don't think we played any games. Oh, what we did do though was the reason why that's why we didn't play any games, JoJo.
What happened?
We didn't play any games because what came out on Friday that we watched?
Oh yeah.
Friday and Saturday, little night sleepovers night. Turtles. The new Turtles.
Hey, buddy.
Turtles what?
Cartoon.
Oh, come on now. JoJo.
The new Turtles show. We watched all the episodes on
yeah.
Paramount
You
Plus.
binge watched all the
Yeah, the
episodes?
one
We
Wow.
binged them in 2 nights.
The one
What?
of the movie where
No
they
way.
say, ooh, this ooze. Where they got the April where, because everyone wants to know all about the Turtles.
What do you, without spoiling anything, what'd you think of it?
Good.
Did you like it?
Yeah, we watched the end too.
No spoilers,
Yeah, he's on
JoJo.
the
There's people that
second
want to
run
watch
through.
it.
I think it's definitely better than the movie because, I mean, he had a hard time we didn't even get all the way through the movie before he lost interest, but that was a while ago. And we watched all these, and then he watched it again later on, the second time.
That's
all
awesome.
Yeah, because there's one on our TV, the one where we watched it in our living room, and we didn't finish that one. So it started to the Michelangelo part.
Is it graphically different?
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
See you later, JoJo.
Tomorrow I'm going to work with my mama and daddy.
Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Take your work to Kid Day.
Take your work to Kid Day, huh?
Yeah, I think it's same style, but it's like hand drawn instead of.
Yeah.
The child, the same thing.
Gotcha.
It
Yep.
looks like the same like stop motion-ish, but it's done hand drawn. So
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And your fans
Yeah.
are adoring you, JoJo. So sleep well, my friend.
Everybody's
Sleep
saying
well.
bye, JoJo. Good night, JoJo.
Good night,
Good
JoJo.
Good night.
Well, that was a good one. I liked it.
yeah, it was.
Yeah.
So back
So-
to our scheduled program.
That is our scheduled program.
It was our scheduled program.
As exciting as it always is to have JoJo on, I'm super excited to have Angel on.
Correct.
Absolutely. We are
Good
glad
buddy of
you're
mine.
here, brother.
Man, I
We've
appreciate it. Man.
talked back and forth, and he's made a bunch of cool stuff for me. And I mean, I got mad props for Angel and the stuff he does, because I don't think he's embarrassed by it, and he doesn't hide it at all. It's in the name of his company and everything. In case you guys weren't aware, Angel has a disability. He's in a wheelchair, but man, that guy, he builds some amazing stuff, and he's always a happy guy. Anytime I've ever seen him on a stream, he's always happy. And I see you all the time on Facebook, helping out, sharing, CAD files and stuff with the community, and just doing, helping people out, not looking to make, a dime a lot of the time off of stuff. And just like, I mean, you're just always happy. And, I get everybody's entitled to getting frustrated and stuff every once in a while, and I work in the shop. I get frustrated with my hands and stuff. And I can't imagine sometimes, not only are you, that's where I give you props, is like you're relying on your hands, not just to do the same stuff I'm doing with my hands in the shop, but you got to rely on your hands to move you around sometimes. And so the amount of work that you pump out and the quality of work that you pump out, and to be, having to stop and pause and, do what you got to do to, make things work and stuff. I get frustrated, just with some of the stuff I'm doing. So, and the quality of stuff you do, it's just amazing. So I mean,
don't get me wrong. Sometimes I work late at night. So I'm I'm the only one in the area where the shop is. So I do have those moments where I'm allowed to speak real loud and yell real loud and curse really loud. But yeah, I mean, I've been saying it since day one. I do this because it keeps me busy, and it just something I can't stay still. So it's like it's been a curse. It's been a blessing and a curse. More of a curse for my mom, more of a blessing for me. But it's like something I can't stay still. I just got to keep doing something.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So what got you into like arcades and doing like stuff with that?
I'll tell you the backstory to this.
Okay.
All right, we're all ears.
I am officially a certified motorcycle mechanic.
Really?
I moved to Florida in 2013, and I came out here to go to WildTech for the motorcycle school. Everybody watched American Choppers, correct?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So they had an episode where they introduced the school WildTech. I fell in love since day one. Finally got myself a motorcycle in New York. I got me a Can-Am Spider.
Ooh.
I decided that I don't want to just ride this thing. I want to learn how to fix it. So after getting hit by Sandy and losing all my retro stuff and all my collections, I said, the heck with this. I'm going to move to Florida, go to school there. Did a year in repair and service. And then I got bored real quick and then did another year in a business class. Now, after graduating, I realized that motorcycle businesses here are a dime a dozen. It's like more motorcycle shops here, like there are tattoo shops here. So I just didn't want to be that type where they were going to put me in an office and just take calls and do service calls and stuff like that. So I was like, forget that. So after graduation, I relaxed for a little, took a break, stood home. All of a sudden, COVID hit, and I was in the house almost every day. Everybody was. So I started just tinkering in the garage, building things in the garage. I got me my first arcade 1-up, which was a Street Fighter, and I'm not gonna lie, I hated it.
Good choice.
Because,
Good choice, but you didn't hate it. You hated it.
I hated it because it was the only choice I had. I wanted a Mortal Kombat one.
Okay.
I was always a Mortal Kombat fan.
Okay.
And that didn't come out till later, and I didn't find that out till later, but I did get it. I did buy the Street Fighter, and I modified it. I started following ETA Prime just like everybody else,
Yeah.
Yep.
and started modifying it. And then one day I said to the community, hey, would you guys mind if I start doing light strips? Because I wanted to do light strips for the marquees and stuff like that. And
Yep.
everybody welcomed me with open arms, and since then I've been doing it. I've been at it for about 3 or 4 years, I'd say. And I moved out from the garage to a shop and just keeping busy as much as I can.
You've been growing and expanding too, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
I've moved from a CNC machine. I've actually moved from regular soldering and building things in the garage to a CNC machine. Then from there, I got me a laser cutter. And now from that, I branched out to 3D printing. So now I got about 10 3D printers in the garage.
Dang.
Wow.
So it's like I'm just trying to do different things and add different things to not only to the community in the video game source, but just anything anybody throws at me, I just want to try to upgrade. And that's where the name came. The name actually came from the movie with Kevin Hart and the gentleman that was in a wheelchair. There's
the
a
guy
scene,
from what's his name? The guy from
Cran-
Malcolm in the Middle. His dad.
Yeah. There's a scene in that movie where a gentleman's being interviewed and he says, it's not disability, it's disability. And I stole that straight out of him. So
I like it.
Yeah, I
Love
like
it.
the wordplay. I loved it. I mean, it's been a
Upside.
blessing.
Yep. There it is.
Yeah, the upside. That's exactly it. So it's been a blessing. I mean, the blessing has been meeting everybody and all the open, the open arms and the love everybody's giving me in the community, and just keeping busy. I mean, I can't stay still. Now that I got the little one starting school, I'm up in the shop like around 8 o'clock at night. I mean, 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just there till it's time for him to come home, and I'm home too. So I'm enjoying it better now because I'm up early and I'm starting early, get things
Keeping
done
busy,
early. And keeping busy,
Awesome.
man. It's not even about, and I'm honest about it. It's not about the money. It's about being busy, keeping the mind busy. And I'm sure, I don't know about everybody else, but I'm sure at my age, if you don't train the mind, you start losing it.
Yep.
You start losing
True words, my friend. True
Yeah.
words.
It's good to have projects and stuff to work on. Definitely.
Always. Right now, I'm cataloging all the control panels. So I'm taking them apart, measuring them down, putting them on files. That way, if anybody needs an overlay or a brand new control panel or want a different design on a control panel, I'm ready to cut and make it.
Sweet.
So I'm definitely doing that. So
That's cool.
Yeah, it sounds like you and Joel should work together.
Oh, as a matter of fact, Joe, I have to send you a picture of your coin door. I 3D CAD it, so I'm gonna do a 3D model of the coin door.
Oh,
And I'm definitely gonna send you one.
Awesome.
I could have saved you some time and said it. I designed it up and 3D printed it, and I'm vacuum forming those over top of 3D printed mold.
Nice. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, send me the files. If you got the files, I could do the 3D print over here. That'd be great. That'd be great, man. That'd be dope.
All right, so Angel, so what's your favorite thing you make, and what's your best seller you make?
My favorite thing that I make, honestly, I would have to say the toppers. The toppers for either for the cabinets or the pinball machines. They're a little tedious. They're hard to do, but once they get done, I'm proud of them. I'm more proud of the product afterwards and stuff like that.
Now that's something new too. You haven't been doing those all that long, right?
No,
I've been seeing some really awesome toppers that you've been doing.
Yeah, I mean, I just started that about a couple of months ago. I guess the price point is a little difficult for everyone, but it does take a lot of time, and I'm throwing a lot of effort into it. Also, I've also done a couple of I'm actually working on a project for the Zoltar, the small Zoltar cabinet.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, I'm working on something for that. And what else have I done? I've done regular LED signs, regular LED like acrylic light up things that you can put on your desk and stuff like that. I mean, most of it is on my Instagram, but whatever anybody throws at me and they say I can do it, they ask for it, I give it a shot. If I can't do it, I can't do it. But most of the time I don't give up that easy.
So you're mostly on Instagram. Do you have a website or anything that we can shout out? Or
I get a
I
lot of
was
help.
gonna say, you got to tell everybody how to find you, because a lot of the time it seems like it's who you know, and
Yep.
everybody's always like, how do I get a hold of Angel? Just
Yeah,
I get
how
a
do
lot.
I get a hold of Angel?
I get a lot of help because I don't have a website, and this
You
is
should
why.
definitely get a website.
Yeah, I've tried to ask everybody, but they want like $500 a year, and I just tell people, look, I'm on Instagram. You can reach me on Facebook. You can hit me. I've thrown my legitimate phone number out there, and I'll give it to you guys at the end of the show. I've literally thrown my number. I will pick up my phone at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning if I'm wide awake, still doing something, and I'll answer you in person. I've called everybody on Instagram. I've called everybody on Facebook. I've called them on anything that they give me to contact them. I reach them. But that dishing out money for a website, and I could just show them and tell them exactly what I can do without spending a dime, has always been easier for me, which is
Understandable.
I know,
Yeah.
you know. But I'm not gonna lie. There's also those gentlemen or those people that they want to order something and they think I'm like Amazon. You're gonna get it the next day, and it's not like
Yeah.
that.
That don't happen that way. No.
Yeah.
Not gonna-
Yeah.
That's
Joe, yeah.
Joe
No
should
one-
know, right, Joe?
Yeah, he
Oh
knows,
yes,
Yeah,
Joel
pretty-
knows very, very well.
You know, they
But
want the
luckily, most of the people in the community are pretty understanding and very patient.
most of them.
Every once in a
Good- a
while,
good
you
chunk
get
of them, right?
Once in a while, you get that one person, especially
Yeah.
when you wake up dead tired. You don't want to deal with that right now. And they're like,
Yes.
nah, you're
Well,
dead tired. Go ahead.
If you need some help with that, Joe knows how to get a hold. I'll hit you up with some info. I'll help you set up at least just a start page or something to get you going.
Yeah,
I've
so
always wanted to do a basic page where people could just see my product but not order.
Right,
if they
yeah,
wanna-
yeah.
they
We'll get
wanna
you something.
order-
You
yeah,
need
if they
kind of
wanna
like
order.
a place where people can go. Pretty much, you just cost the cost of the domain would be a yearly fee.
$12 a year. Or
Yeah.
something like that.
I mean,
Yes.
I don't want nobody cornering me down on orders, because then I lose interest in the job, and I
Yes,
don't
sir.
want to go to the shop because I have to. I'd rather go to the shop because I want to.
Mhm.
So
I feel
Yeah.
that's the main thing.
That's awesome, Angel.
That pressure.
It really is. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
sure you get that, Joe, right? With that pressure.
I do. It's unfortunate. Yes, sometimes it's stressful because I want to do it and it's enjoyable and fun, but I feel so stressed about the amount of orders that I have and wanting it. Like, it's kind of almost like daunting to log into your email every morning because you're just afraid of
That's
who's
my
going to
fear.
reach out and be upset, because I'm not I don't deal well with confrontation. I'm kind of, I want to make everybody happy and please everybody. I'm kind of a people pleaser, and that's one of the things I enjoy the most is I number one just enjoy building and making the stuff with my hands.
Of course.
But number two is when I see people and that they thoroughly enjoy the product that I made for them. They're sending me pictures and they're like, and they've improved on it or modded it themselves. And they're like, hey, look at how it looks in my game room. And I added this skin to it or something, or, I wanted to do this. And I'm like, oh man, that's sweet. And that's just fun. But,
yeah. I mean, it's always good when you get the accolades, but when you're forced to go to the job and you gotta sit there and do something repetitious over and over, I'm like, nah. I mean, if I get to go to the job about 2 or 3 times a week, I'm happy.
Yes, sir.
If it's not every day, and that's fine. I'm happy with that too. But as long as I got something to do during the day while my grandson is in school, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
So.
Awesome.
And he's an apprentice in the making, right?
Oh, oh, hell yeah. Definitely. that business is his once I'm gone. God forbid, but that's his. He's got to deal with the machines and all that other stuff and do whatever he wants with it. But yeah, that's him. That's all his. That's definitely his.
Oh man.
So
Doc,
if somebody, go ahead.
Go ahead. No.
If somebody was going to dabble in 3D printing, like what would be the one go-to? You say start here and buy this one and buy once, try once.
That's a good question.
That is a great question. You know why? Because I started my other grandson, my teenage grandson. he was the one that pushed me over the edge to get a 3D printer.
Yes,
Because
sir.
I was hesitant. I was like, no, I don't want to get into that. I'm too old for that. I don't want to learn something new. I was like, no. He got one. He got a Creality, and to me, I thought it was a good printer at the moment. But then I started leaning to an Anycubic printer, and from there I went from one Anycubic to a second one to a third one to. Then all of a sudden they started making the ones that do color.
Yes, sir.
Now I'm in the corner fighting my temptation to get a Bamboo Lab or the new Anycubic Cobra 3. Guess what happens? Anycubic Cobra 3 goes on sale. I get that one. Now you start seeing all the nightmares on the Facebook groups, and they're like, "Oh, I'm dealing with this. It's still brand new in the box in the garage right now because
Right.
I'm afraid to open it." But I know once I bury myself in that rabbit hole, I'm starting something new. I'm doing color combinations, all that other stuff. Have to buy the new film. I know where this is all gonna lead, and it's all gonna lead to me going bald and my grandson dealing with some other projects that he's got to deal with. But I mean, yeah, I like the Anycubics. I started out with those. I started out with a Viper. It was very easy out of the box to use. The only thing I tell people about 3D printing is you can't just assume it's going to work right out the box.
Yes, sir.
You have to do a little bit of homework on what to tighten here, what to tweak there, what to adjust there, because it does not come perfect from the factory. It does not. And I see a lot of the things in the group, and I'm afraid to jump in and give my advice because a lot of people swear they know everything. But if you've gone through like 10 3D printers, you know more or less what to tighten up, what to mess with, what to deal with. So it's like you have to do that part before you get to the fun part of 3D printing everything.
Yep.
Sweet.
So,
Yeah, I've talked myself out of a 3D printer, and my wife, she was like, we don't know what to buy. Like, we don't want to just buy garbage. But yeah, so thank you.
no, definitely. I mean, if it's something you really want to do for fun, and a lot of people are saying the bamboos are good ones to start with because they do tend to come out the box perfectly. But even that, you still have to learn how to tweak it. You have to learn how to fix something broken before you can start dealing with something that's gonna break eventually.
Yes, sir.
And that's my thing with those. It's definitely that.
I think there's two areas too. This is what I tell people when they ask me about 3D printers. There's two areas or two categories of 3D printing. There's the hobby of 3D printing, and then there's 3D printing as a tool or a means to an end, right? And so it depends on when people ask what they should get it from a 3D printer. It's kind of like, what are you looking to get out of it? Are you interested in just the technology and use of a 3D printer and want to play with it and mess with its settings and play with different materials and explore? Or are you wanting it because you want to make and create something? You're more interested in that end result. So
like a production.
That varies on the type of printer that you want to get.
Exactly.
I mean, usually the cheaper ones and stuff, as long as you're willing to keep an open mind, not be frustrated and want to tinker and play with them and expect to have some spoiled prints and things go bad and troubleshoot and work on them. They're perfectly fine. But, sometimes if you're just looking to, you want to make something like and print it off your Epson printer or whatever, in your office, usually you want to go a little bit more, do your research and get something, that's a little bit more ready out of the box with user interface and stuff like that. That's really been dedicated time put into it.
And the very most addictive part about 3D printing, you find yourself fixing a lot of toys.
Yeah.
A lot of toys. I mean, I've had to fix I've had to fix my grandson's toys here and there. Oh, look, Papa, fix this, and go to the printer, a couple of measurements here and there, a brand new toy. I'm not running to the store to get something new. I'm not, even stupid little bobblehead things that we buy at 5 and below. He broke the head off of it. He's like, look, I broke it. I was like, all right. So I had to make a whole new neck for the thing. So it gets fun that way. And stupid things that you wind up looking around the house that you say, hey, you want to do this and fix that and do that. I've done light switches with dinosaur designs on it. My wife bought some dinosaur handles at Hobby Lobby for his dresser.
Hmm.
So he has a bedroom. He has a bed with 3 drawers that were missing those handles. So I designed 3 new handles just for that. So it was
Wow.
like cool stuff like that you get more enjoyment out of making.
He sent me some. Angel sent me some sweet. My kids use them like every day. They're shell holders with handles for juice boxes, and
Oh, okay.
my wife even sticks Capri Suns in them and stuff.
Yeah,
And
that's
so
the way
it
we
keeps
use
them
it.
from like
There you go.
squeezing them and them
Yeah.
overflowing
Yeah.
and stuff. They're like just this round, almost like a koozie type thing, or
Yeah.
like a 3D printed Yeti, but it's for juice boxes and Capri Suns with 2 little handles on it, and they use those all the time, carrying them around.
And I wound up making those because if you go to my car right now, I got juice stains on the top of my car. So I had something. I had to do something. So this,
Yeah, there's a market for that. There's definitely
There
a
you
market for
go.
that.
I mean, and that's another thing. There, 3D printing is a dime a dozen on Etsy everywhere. So
Yes, sir.
if you see it, if you look it up on Etsy, or if you look it up on Thingiverse, there's just so many ideas and so many things. So what I do is I implicate, ideas from this and that, and try to make different things out of it.
Mhm.
So it's so much fun. Like even stupid things like this. This is a handle to a scraper that broke, and I wound up making a brand new handle for it and gluing the scraper back on it. So
There
it's
you go.
just basic stuff that I need. I wind up using it. I mean, it's that I find 3D. If we would go back to that question, I find 3D printing more of a fun job to do.
Yeah.
I like that one,
Hmm.
especially the design aspect of it. Yeah.
Yeah. No
There's
awkward
our-
silence, guys.
there-
Oh, that's all good. All right. I'll ask
We're
some more
known
questions.
for-
I'm good. Yeah. We're polite. We don't try to talk over each other.
That's fine. That's fine.
It's all good. Yes, sir. So do you make a pinball topper for like the Star Wars base?
Yes, I've done as long as I got the measurements right and the height right, because a lot of people sometimes have their pinball really high on that back screen. As long as with the height and the measurements are good,
Yes, sir.
we do the topper. I try to do the topper at a reasonable size with a reasonable price, and then if I have to go bigger, obviously the price changes. But
Okay.
but
Copy
we
that.
definitely could do something. If any of you guys need something, let me know for sure.
Yeah.
Absolute.
And actually, technically, I would love to have this like as a sign. Like,
Oh,
yeah, that would
Yeah,
be dope.
we've been tinkering
I'm
with
sorry,
that
I'm looking
idea.
away,
We need
but
Arcades
I
Anonymous.
got you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to be looking away. I got you guys on the TV over here at the same time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
yeah, send me the logo.
logo.
I got you.
Yeah,
I
we
got
could
you.
probably sell a handful of those if we made some sort of like sign or something that would go on the wall that was lit.
oh yeah, acrylics. Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be
acrylic
sweet.
sign
I
of some
think
type.
even
Yeah.
I think I talked to Angel a little bit about this in the past too, but I had this idea for us all. So we've all been putting up these iScored, right? Up
Yep.
in our game rooms and stuff with the iScored. I was thinking it would be cool to have some sort of Arcades Anonymous topper
Tablet. Yep.
something
Yep.
for the top of our
Oh.
displays for the
Dude.
iScored.
No, definitely. Let me
We got to
know.
pick
We
a
could definitely
screen
do it.
size that we could
Correct.
like
Yeah.
Yeah.
use.
So look, Shotgun Sean says he would buy one. Hoot says that would be cool. It's our good friend Chaotic in the house, brother.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Hey,
being
Ryan.
here, my friend. Great time, great
What's going on?
time.
Yeah.
We hear you.
Marine
Okay.
50 said he would buy one. So there's what 4 or 5 right there, and we know we got 6 people that would buy one,
Yeah,
right?
we got
you.
the crew. So
We don't want to overwhelm you though. We don't want to
No,
No worries. No worries.
What
So
did
I
I
get
mi-
that one
what-
done. We'll get it done.
What did I miss? Because what am I buying?
so
And
go ahead.
Arcades
Somebody.
Anonymous topper.
Or
On-
just like a sign, or an iScore,
Oh.
something would hold like an iScore, something like a display that had an iScore and have like our logo on it somewhere.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Arcades
okay.
Anonymous.
So
Yeah.
I'm Fry from Futurama. Take my money.
Take our money.
So just you know about the new 4K pinball from Ad Games, right?
Yep.
Now they're making a version without the topper. Have you thought about maybe taking a stab at your version of topper for those machines?
Actually, I didn't even know that because I'm willing to do any, and this is for anybody that's listening.
Yes, sir.
I'm willing to make and design anything, but my only difficulty is if I don't have the actual product, then I'm gonna need the help of the person that wants it to at least send
Yeah.
me an original, and I'll send it right back with no problems. I'll send it right back with your order and everything, and I'll get the measurements done right and stuff like that. And that's another thing. I'm moving from one shop to like down, you could say literally down the block to a bigger shop. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna have finally be able to open a brand new Mortal Kombat Legacy, which I've never opened yet. I have a Star Wars that I haven't opened yet, and I still have the original iArcade
I was gonna ask
cabinet.
if you
Ooh.
opened the
Okay.
arcade.
Wow.
The original one I have never opened because I've never had the space in the
Yes,
garage
sir.
or the old shop. So once I open all these things, I'm gonna do a lot of D&D stuff on it. I'm gonna do a lot of measuring and tweaking and designing. Right now I have a party cade in the garage in pieces that I've measured up and put on file because I want to start doing parts for that. And there's another
Yes.
gentleman I'm working with that, yeah, definitely.
You,
I
ma-
want
you
to.
made my day. You made my day.
No, I've done. I want to do blank ones for those.
Oh,
And,
blank
and
one.
yes,
Ooh.
and I got a gentleman that designed um a weird wall riser for a party cave. And I gotta send you a picture of that, Todd. I'll send you a picture of that so you can see it. It is it's sick. It looks like an actual half cut riser underneath a party cave.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah,
you could
you
put a
know,
coin door and
The
everything.
bug into Joel do
I
that
know our
too.
good friend Joel has like been thinking about it. I've been putting the bug in his ear. Not if he comes out with one, I'm gonna buy one from him too. But I'm just excited about the possibilities for
I see
party
you guys
cades.
working together on this.
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
definitely,
Collab.
definitely. I could definitely.
Collab.
I definitely
Yeah.
have the design already done on CAD. All I'm waiting for is for MDF. MDF
Yeah.
material 1/2 inch. I can cut it, put it together, and flat pack it and ship it just like Arcade
Yep.
1-Up stuff.
It would be dope
You know?
too because it would be so shallow, right? You could just have
Yeah.
this, and then they would be like this far from the wall.
Yep.
Exactly.
Okay, Angel,
Exactly.
you're talking about doing that for party cades. Have you ever thought 3/4 scale of just making the blank ones and let people make whatever they want? I mean, that's
What,
what the
as-
community really wants.
As what? As the risers?
No, just the actual machines.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm limited to what I can do. I can't do side panels, but I have another guy, which
sir.
you always have to have that other guy that can do what you can't do. So I have a guy that can cut the actual side panel. I actually want, and people thought it was stupid. I don't know. You guys let me know.
Okay.
But I always wanted to build a cabinet that was on the actual box that said Arcade 1-Up in white. Remember that cabinet that they had in the original boxes?
Mm-hmm.
That it just said Arcade 1-Up logo on it. It
Oh
was
yeah,
I wanted to build
blue
that.
and white. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I wanted to build that cabinet, and a lot of people thought it was nuts. So then I said, you know
No.
what? Okay, let's do something crazy. What if I did a cabinet completely out of acrylic, 1/2 inch acrylic?
Dang, that would be sexy. Imagine like the
See-through.
light reflection. Yeah, exactly. You put some sort of light in there, it'd be just dope.
Oh my.
Exactly. Like an
Like a-
actual see-through cabinet with just the guts you can see inside out.
Yeah, like a speaker box of like the 80s and 90s. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
that's very
crazy
popular.
stuff like that.
Oh man.
Crazy stuff like that. I'm also venturing and doing. There was a gentleman that posted a couple of days ago for the. I don't know if any of you guys are in the Nintendo 30s group, Facebook. He posted.
I've heard of it. Yeah.
Yes, he posted a little Nintendo cabinet that they made years ago, like years in the 80s. It looked like it was a white Nintendo shelf-like cabinet. It looked like a little piece of IKEA furniture.
Okay.
Right.
And it's something everybody went nuts for. And I'm thinking about just making that because looking at it, it reminded me of that moment where you sat in front of your TV on the floor, looking straight up at your TV because your wall unit was way up here.
Yes, sir.
And and you were looking at that CRT TV and just making it more retro with a switch in the bottom and a little screen in the top. I mean, just nuts like that, stuff like that. But anything different. I don't always just want to do cabinets. I want to do anything crazy.
Yeah,
Looks like Jay.
my family has a
Jay
good
asked.
point there. They'd sell good in the prisons.
He asked about artwork and skins for the Replicades or the Build-A-Cades.
Yeah, I can do that. I actually know Glenn personally, so he's actually given me the templates for that. So
Okay.
I could definitely do skins for those and stuff like that. And Glenn's a great guy, so it's
Oh yes, sir. That's
you
the
know,
understatement.
yeah, it's like all of those guys. I mean everybody I've met in the community from actually P Dubs was one of the first guys to interview me in the beginning, and then it was a Retro Buzz and stuff like that, and Stephen Haywood and Cool Toys, Glenn,
Yeah,
all those guys. So
Yeah.
to be
Yes,
on this show, that's why it's an honor. I mean, it's an honor to be doing full circles with everybody, which
We're
is
small
great.
potatoes compared to you, Angel.
Yeah, we are
Please,
we are
please.
the
We appreciate
the,
No, I thank you
the
guys.
new
You guys
kids
have
on the
built me
block,
up.
aren't we?
Nah, you guys have built me up, man. You guys have built me up, and I appreciate that. And I am gonna steal this video from YouTube just to
Yeah.
keep as my
Still
collection.
way.
Go right ahead.
Just to keep it for my collection, because I'm honored whenever somebody asks me to be a guest.
Yeah, actually,
Awesome.
like we've met a handful of people in person, like P Dubs, Michael B, and everybody's just as genuine as they are off camera. They are on the camera.
Mhm.
We're surrounded by some great people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
that's
community is very unique. It is a very unique community, and I'm glad to be part of it. And I know
Yeah.
these guys are too. And honestly, these are my lifetime buddies right here. I feel like we're gonna be old hanging out playing video games till we're 90. So
I mean, this is a good age right now to love video games.
it is.
You got adult money, and you got
Yeah.
the desire to play these classics that just bring you back. They bring you back to that feeling that you had when you were a little kid, spilling cereal and just watching cartoons and playing. I mean,
Yep.
that's the best times.
I don't
Absolutely.
know. Even when I had like some adult money as a kid, my dad was always like, "You're gonna spend that on toys."
Yeah.
Now I'm
Yeah.
adult, I'm thinking, man, I'm spending this on toys.
Yeah.
But look how fun your kids are having with it. I mean,
There you
that's-
go. There you
I
go.
got, like I said, I got grandkids, I got teenagers running around the house, and they absolutely love it. I found out I can't keep things in a box. My grandson rips them right open. So he's
Oh
like,
yeah.
this has a tag on it. I'm ripping it right open. We're playing with it right now. I'm like, okay, I guess I'm not keeping.
Thanks.
I know what you're feeling. I got a wall full of amiibo collections, and my grandson goes to the garage and he looks at me and he looks at the wall, and I don't know. I think that CNC is gonna wind up making a coffin soon. I know it. I know it. So I know it. I know he's gonna want to open those up and kill me for them. And he's got a good collection coming to him. But
This is funny. They want to play with them.
Of meeting people in person and stuff, we're all planning on getting together at the Cleveland or the Chicago Pinball this year. Is there any events that you try to hit up and go to? Do you ever go to any expos or gaming events?
I've been dying to. I'm glad that COVID is finally dying out, and I've been dying to meet. I think I've been more eager to go meet everybody than to go to the conventions.
Yes, sir.
You know, so it's whenever somebody tells me, hey, they're gonna be here and there, I try to do whatever I can with my scheduling and stuff like that. But yeah, I've been wanting to venture out more and see everybody personally and just have that one-to-one moment picture with them. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be awesome.
So yeah, that'd be the best time for me.
Yeah. And technically, I think, so I know what Goofy and Daryl are in the Florida. I don't know exactly where you're at in Florida, but I know two of the people that I would consider
Ricky, Toxin's down there.
Yeah.
Toxin, yep.
Yeah, Ricky's down there.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
I think the only convention I've ever did was the Mortal Kombat Expo ones.
Yes, sir.
Where they did the ESO or ES something. I did that with my son, and that was like way in the beginning and stuff like that. But now that the COVID is dying, thank God, finally.
Yeah.
I mean, it ain't going nowhere, but it's not as
craziness
crazy
is
as it was.
gone.
Yeah, the
Yep.
craziness is over. Thank God we're not wearing those damn masks. Jesus.
No, that's for sure, though. I think that's probably the best part and funnest part, is most memorable too, is meeting everybody and seeing them,
Yeah.
seeing that they actually are who they are, on screen, and maybe more so, or that than what they even are on screen. So more
Yeah.
genuine. So everybody, people get a lot of flack and stuff around here, but
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of the expectations, I think from a customer is the problem. The expectation from the customer, you just gotta understand everybody's human like everybody else. I mean,
Yeah.
that's
true.
the way.
Yeah.
You have your good days, you have your bad days. I have good days and bad days, and I just keep on rolling the way they say. Keep on rolling.
Yep.
Keep it rolling.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
hope. Yeah, you just hope you have more good ones than bad ones.
There
That's
you
it.
go.
Yeah,
There you
It's
go.
actually the community that gives me the great ones, because I can go to bed at 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock in the morning from coming from the shop, eating dinner at that time, dead tired, half asleep. I wake up to a text that say, "Hey Angel, I appreciate what you did for me. Thank you for the product. I got it. It's great, And this is something I probably sent a week or two ago, and I don't remember. But
Yeah.
I get that message, and that gives me that willpower to just keep going.
That's
keep
what's
That's
up.
going.
awesome.
Yeah.
sure.
So I gotta say this has been the most healthiest community I've ever had in my entire life. Because you know how kids are back in the days. They're rude, they're crude and rude, but I
Yeah.
think
Mm-hmm.
nowadays it's adults are much better. They're way much better.
Most of them.
Most of them. Yeah.
Most of them.
Well,
Most of
yeah.
them.
The ones that
Most-
grew up
Yeah.
the right
Yeah,
way.
Yeah.
The
So let me
community,
ask-
for the most part, everybody in this community is pretty good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So let me ask you guys a couple of questions. What do you
Yes, sir.
guys go? What is your? Let's go down the line. What's your go-to games? What do you like doing? Let's not make it all about me. Let's see what you guys are up to.
Chaotic. Go ahead, man.
Oh, why'd you talk to
I'll
me,
put you
brother?
on the spot because you
You go
joined.
Oh man. When I'm feeling sportsy, I will either play like NHL 93, 94 on like
Nice.
Sega or Super Nintendo.
Nice.
I'll also play Neo Turf Masters for a little bit of golf.
See if I can pull something up, Todd.
Okay.
Golly, I miss playing Unreal Tournament on PC.
That is a good one. 2004.
Yeah, 2004 and the original, both of them. They were great. But now that I'm getting into this pinball hobby and being a part of the beta tester, I'm finding all kinds of like old school tables that are so much fun to play.
My Little Pony.
Yes, whenever I'm feeling
and
feminine,
My Little
it
Pony.
is. I am a brawny.
Yeah.
My
Absolutely.
son was a brony, and I actually sat down and watched it with him. It's not a bad show. It is actually quite funny.
All right. Who else?
Matt, you want to join? I know Joel's looking up something.
Oh, fair enough. What we play probably the most in this given space is the ALP. There's a given table that's Star Wars based, and then we just keep raising the bar based on the score. And then besides that, it sounds like the Pac-Man cab. I play rompers more. I do Pac-Man, and then I know I just enjoy rompers, and then the driving cabs right here. That's probably of the things in the arcade. That's what we play the most.
Nice.
Jay?
Nice.
Oh man, I play everything as far as like I have all the game systems like PS5, Xbox, Nintendo. We're playing with the guys. I think we're trying to figure out different games to play together. I like playing the Switch and with the Mario Kart and Mario Party is I can actually get my wife to play Mario Party with me. And so that's the one game she will actually. My wife doesn't care about video games whatsoever, but she does like having the arcade downstairs and show it off to people. Like Matt said, I have a racer that's popular with the teenagers. So if I get in a racing mood, I'm big into like those old school like I would say PlayStation 2 when they had all these arcade games like was it NBA Street? Like if I want to play some basketball, play some Street or Blitz or those arcade style Tony Hawk skate those
Yeah, I remember
like
those.
SS Tricky, those
Yeah.
ones that were like had the arcade feel. You can just kind of like I with my new Ambernick, I'm able to emulate those like Hydro Thunder stuff like that is just to really just a pick up and and play, and and maybe a little puzzle game or something like that. I've been playing a lot of X Defiant as far as like just a sit down mindless shooter, and I got my 2K basketball thing. So just and like I got teenagers and they play Minecraft. I think the only thing they know how to play is Minecraft and Fortnite and maybe some Rocket
Roblox,
League.
maybe.
And
Roblox.
Roblox. Like literally, they're almost 18 now, and that's their rotation. They don't
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
else. So it's
Yeah.
just kind of weird that they'll play a little bit of venture out, but it just seems weird that they're kind of locked into those like long-term games that they just mindlessly go. And I like more story games and maybe like an Uncharted or something I can just like almost like a movie that you can just kind of play and be done with it.
Right.
And I just don't have that attention span to just keep playing a game forever and ever and ever.
Yeah. that was one of my questions. Attention span is more harder for us at this age. I mean, I don't know how old everybody is, but I'm like at 52, and I'll see myself start the title and then I'm just changing the game.
I'm just a couple years behind you, so you got me.
I'm big into fighters, playing, not necessarily, I love Mortal Kombat, but it's not my favorite. I like some of the foreign made, King of Fighters and those kind of things. I love those type of fighting type games. And lately, I've been getting more into pinball and getting addicted to the things that we're seeing out there. Obviously the digital pinball has just become a passion of mine as well. So, and I love hanging out with my daughter. Loves a lot of those same things too. She's gotten into a lot of the rhythm games, and I'm starting to try to, really kind of get in the same kind of thing as her. So, but same thing. I don't like. If it takes me too long to get into it, that's why I kind of like the fighters, because it's play something for 5 or 6 minutes and you can get out of it. You don't necessarily have to consume a lot of time there. So
a lot of reading.
Yeah.
Fighters are good because you can beat the crap out of these teenagers real quick, and they can think, put them in their place really quick. They don't know what they're doing.
Now, I'm not going to say that I'm a champion by any means. These guys will tell you, I try to chase some scores, but
you could cut that. Let me send you my Instagram. Did I ever send you my Instagram, Joe?
No, but I'm not really on Instagram, so that's why I pulled up Facebook.
Yeah, most of my stuff definitely is on Instagram.
Oh man, these are beautiful.
Yeah, they're gorgeous. That one was fun to make because I actually had to put the LED lights on the eyes of the the Terminator,
dude.
So it's like I had to cut it. I had to cut a fake version of it out of cardboard, and then line the acrylic right where the cardboard was, and then do the eyes. So when I hit it the first time, I was like, God, I got lucky. So I did it after 2 or 3 times. I got used to doing it right. So
you could make some really good toppers for the 4K if that's what they look like, because
and all my bases 100% made by me. See there, I lit it up. The base is made by me. The acrylics, the design is made by my buddy and my designer, Mr. Profit. So he's done all the graphic work.
Whoa!
Look at that.
When I light that sucker up, it's just crazy. And this one alone I like because I got everything combined. I got the base I did on the CNC, the acrylic I did on the laser cutter, and the thing that is holding the LED lights in the back. There's a box that I 3D printed and designed just so those wires could be safe and secure. So I don't actually show it, but there is a 3D printed box on the back of his head where it looks like it was professionally made. So
even just having that sign.
Oh wow,
man.
The eyes walking into the arcade room and the eyes. Oh man,
scare the heck out of your kids, man.
Yeah, Angel. I appreciate those projects where you can, those ones where you like use all your tools. It's not just like a 3D printed something. It's like, all right, I utilized everything that I have here.
Yeah,
good question, Sean.
Yeah, he's asking how much something like that goes.
Yeah,
Angel.
They normally start at a decent size at 165, and you get everything: the remote, the power supply, the 2 layers, just like that.
God,
and it's a decent size. I mean, I try to keep it reasonable, but they do start at 165, and
That's not bad.
that's the free shipping and everything.
Wow. There you go.
I don't know if I have the other one in there. I did a Space Invaders, which I was pretty
dude,
proud
that.
Dude, I
That's
need
nice.
this.
of.
Sweet.
It's an arcade one, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Let me grab
Oh,
my
man.
phone, see what else I can send you. Because I also did a Space Invader one that I was very proud of that I did. I got two gentlemen that order back to back, and they're buddies. So I think they compete with each other.
Uh-huh.
They just order back to back.
That
you're gonna sell some
Yeah.
stuff tonight, Angel.
Yeah.
That right there, I had fun right after I binged the show.
Acrylic is a devil, man. Like, I probably, just to make this, right, that on my Guitar Hero cab, I probably broke 3 or 4 pieces of acrylic just trying to cut it to make the Guitar Hero sign. So
Yeah.
how you do it, God bless you. I don't
And
know.
laser cutter, right?
It's all laser.
Yeah,
I know exactly what you're talking about when it comes to doing it by hand. Trust me, I've broken a lot of inlays and stuff like that, and I just didn't get nowhere doing it that way. So I had to get a laser cutter. I had to get a
Oh
laser
man,
cutter
there
just
we
for that.
go.
That's a 1-inch piece of PVC material. So I cut it from inside, from the back. So all the acrylic is just dropping on a 1/8 inch edging. So everything drops from the back.
I might have to make you like a sports one because I'm a big Michigan fan. So I might
No,
have to
definitely.
make you.
Definitely, man. Whatever you definitely want.
Hoots is asking roughly how long it takes for you to build something and ship it
That's
out.
the one I'm proud of.
Yeah,
That one
so-
took me about a week.
Wow.
Yeah, that one
That is beautiful.
takes me about a week. I have to outsource the graphics. That's the only thing that I have to outsource. But that I actually took Arcade 1-Up parts and made that whole thing up to look like an actual
Man.
All right, Angel, you're just taking to the next level right here. This is.
I had that one. That one I'm really proud of. I gotta admit, I'm not usually proud of a lot of things I do, but that one I really enjoy doing, and it lights up and everything. So I had
Wow.
somebody said,
Well, we're friends now, Angel.
definitely
Look at that.
Invite me
Look
over
at
for
that.
dinner. I'm coming. Laughing.
He's probably the closest to you out of all of us too. So
Yeah,
Go ask mommy if I could give it to you.
that's true.
Wow. Yeah, man.
Well, actually, technically, Stock Talk, he's probably the closest.
I meant out of everybody on the panel.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I'm in Georgia, so I mean, I'm the closest.
What happened?
I said I'm in Georgia, so yeah, I'm the closest to you.
And Joel, you would be the farthest.
Well, it's all free shipping, so it wouldn't matter.
You have your Instagram linked on here on your.
Let me send it to you real quick.
I think I'm
if you
already
Messenger
following
or
you on
something,
Instagram.
but I can-
I'm gonna have to get Instagram just to follow you.
Yeah, and I only use it. I only use it just to post my updated stuff. Like I don't do any talking. Well, I try not to talk on that one as much. But
Just keep
it's
it
just
business.
it's just like a basic. That's what I mean when I use it as a website. I just use
Oh,
that.
I got one of these.
I was the first guy to light that up. I did a video with B Kong, and he hosted it. He said, "Hey, can
He
you
hacked
light up?"
his.
Yeah, he hacked his for his child. For
Yeah, I got
actually a
mine
relative.
hacked too.
And he
You
was
can
like,
see-
"Yeah,
I
can you
do
do
the
that?"
glow of my Paw Patrol for my boys. And it's
Oh,
got
is that what you?
Yeah,
Is that what
it's got an angel glowing marquee on it.
Yeah, I've seen it. Then yeah, that is beautiful.
He like this is just when he sent it to me, I didn't even know these were included, but he sent me these stickers that a black sticker that goes in the coin slot and a coin light up, insert 25 cents. And it was like when it arrived and I stuck it on there, it just made me a little bit more madder at Arcade 1-Up. Because I was like, that's such a simple, easy thing that they should have. That was like a no-brainer.
They should have at least added that. They should have at least even take a magic marker or something. Come on.
Like for the price that they charge and stuff, for the cost of that machine, those couple like stickers, that really set it off. Right? They should have did that.
Yeah. They were trying to sell it for 300, right?
That's my Instagram if anybody's interested right there.
There's standby.
Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I was happy with the Paw Patrol being somewhat similar to the countercades, the newer countercades. So when I looked at the wiring inside, I said, "Oh, I could do the same thing I did with the countercade to this," and just do the wiring and everything on it. I mean, it's super bright because of the top is all white plastic.
Yes, sir.
But once you light it up, I mean,
It pops.
It
And
definitely
he,
pops.
like above and beyond, I wasn't expecting those. And he reached out, and was like, "Hey, what's your kid's name?" And he puts these front panels on here. So ours says JoJo and Wes on it, and it's all.
Yeah, and that's all part of the package. I mean,
Yeah.
people don't want they don't want to wait a week, because that usually takes a week also, because the names have to be customly made. But I have everything else from the marquee to the stickers and everything. But if they want that J panel with the name on it, I outsource that and just get it
It's
done. And it's all
Galaga
part of
guy.
the
That's perfect. Love that.
Oh,
I
I
get
think
it
I saw
done.
something. Stockjack will be.
Oh.
What do you got going on here? Is something
Oh.
you did?
Oh boy.
I don't even know who's. I don't think I posted that. Somebody else did.
Well, that's
Yeah,
where the blank ones come in. Angel, that's where the blank ones come in, so we can start making what we need.
Yeah,
Somebody tag you.
yeah. Somebody tagged me on that one.
So have you made a Cubert deck?
A Cubert deck? No, but I'm always willing to do it.
Okay.
I'm actually doing a I'm in the process of working on a replica countercade Donkey Kong. A Donkey Kong that somebody wants me to replicate. Actually, they wanted marquee for that, so I was like, sure, but I kind of need the actual original one. And since he had a spare one that they sent him, because the first one they sent him was damaged, I said, well, send me the damaged one and let's talk from there. So that's something I plan to do also. But let me send you, because I was gonna send it to so that Todd could see this. Todd might like this.
Uh-oh.
Let me get it back up. I'm gonna take a screenshot of it.
See, I don't even know what I'm doing here when I get in.
There, you got it.
Yep, you're doing well.
I am not an Instagram person. Let's see, posts. So we just scroll through this, or is it you actually go into like a bucket for?
All right, I don't even know. Yeah. Go to post.
Double dragon.
Yeah, those are all my posts right there. All of those. That right there, if you look at that's a 3D printed card holder I did for a tattoo artist. And just little.
What's your security number?
Thank you, Spade Spirits. I appreciate that.
Is it a Ghostbusters 2016 marquee?
Good one.
Oh, that was good.
Where's this? Come on. Great. Now I'm opening a whole bunch of crap.
We're watching Joel trying to use Instagram. It's interesting.
Son of a.
Oh, we got to put in the security code.
It's a kid show. It's a kid show.
Let's see. Are they even sending me a security code?
It's
It's going to your email.
It's email.
Yeah. You'll pull that up so we can see all your emails too.
Do it on your phone.
It's not like it matters anymore. I heard the U.S. government just leaked all of our social security numbers.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, it doesn't even matter now. We're all hacked.
We're all hacked people.
There you go, Joe. Show that one up. Show that I just sent you on your message.
The same as Todd's luggage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, +6.
Go ask Mama first.
Ooh.
So that's the that is the
partycade.
The partycade, the bottom part of that partycade.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And the partycade will rest on that. On the wall.
Dude.
As if the partycade wasn't hard enough to find one already. Thanks.
Yeah, well, there's, it's sitting right here on the desk next to me, but I'd love to have it in the lineup.
Well, half a dozen has one too, doesn't he, Brian?
What?
Defender
partycade?
Yes.
So, yeah, man.
Well, I got a blank. Well, I'll be making blank ones. So if people need it, they'll be able to hit me up. I mean, you can put your leftover arcade 1-ups in there.
Wow, that's awesome.
So that's definitely something I'm messing with. That's my. Yeah. I mean, it took me a while. The guy that did the measurements for me did a good job, so I was able to just transform that into
Yes, sir.
to the files.
Now, well, ballpark figure. What's something like what was that gonna cost?
I don't even know. I would have to make the first one first
Mhm.
Yep.
because and price it out on materials first.
Yep.
And then that's
Yep.
another problem I have. I enjoy what I do so much. It's so hard for me to price anything,
Yes, sir.
which is disgusting for me because people were like, "You're underpricing yourself," and I'm like, "Yeah, I know, but I'm enjoying it." So
Yeah.
I but it's definitely. I would have to check out the price, the material, and I know cutting it won't be that hard.
Yep.
So yeah, but that's most of that stuff that I've done. Some my little bullshit trophy. Yeah, that's a Superman topper I did for a gentleman. And if you flip to the next picture, he actually asked for 2 of those. So he got that one and
You
then
want me to try to move pictures?
yeah, right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
There you. Oh, look at that.
Oh
You
wow.
see, so I showed him
hear
two.
P-dubs in the chat wanting me to blow it up and make it bigger.
Full screen. Full
I showed him
screen.
two. I showed him both those versions, and he liked it so much. He's, let's do both of them. I'm like, are you sure? It's like, yeah. I said, okay. I had to do both of them.
Wow.
And
That's
you can
awesome.
just put those on as
Correct. You could just
shelf
Yep.
decorations too, man.
Yeah,
Nice.
if you're a big Superman fan, I don't see why you wouldn't want both of
Yeah.
those.
The OG Christopher Reeve.
Yeah,
And this
man.
is killing Hobby Lobby here, man. They have nothing on you.
That's where I go first. That's where I go first. I take all their pictures and stuff.
There
off
you
their
go.
website.
There you go. And then you improve on them.
Yeah.
Oh, dead cells. Look at that.
Yeah, that one. The
That is
next picture, I think it
gorgeous.
lights up. But yeah, I've done that one. I've done.
Amazing.
Oh man.
Yeah, I try to do. Oh, I guess not. I must have missed the video on that one. But yeah, that one lights up as well.
This one?
Oh, I got some ideas now running through my head.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, that Dragon's Lair is amazing.
Yeah, if you don't have a Defender Party Gate, y'all are a bunch of losers.
Oh man, Goofy.
Well, I guess I'm a big loser.
Yeah,
I
We
still
all
love you,
are.
Chaotic. Don't worry about it.
Todd's the only one that's not a loser.
Yeah.
I got to be the biggest one I had when I sold it.
No way, Angel. Come on.
Yeah, it was. I had a gentleman in Australia, and I've never sold anything to anybody in Australia, so I was more happy that somebody wanted something of mine in Australia. I
Wow.
was like, here, take it.
Oh,
And we
Those
were
are
sitting-
juice holders.
those
These
are
are
juice boxes. Yeah,
Those
Look
look
at that.
familiar.
yeah,
Oh, my grandkids would love those.
yeah. And I could
those
do.
aren't the ones for me though, because ours had Luigi.
Yeah,
There's Mario and
Yeah, he
Luigi.
likes Spider-Man. I might have to.
I've done one. I think it's in there somewhere. If you
I think ours was
Spider-Man.
like I had him
yeah,
do.
yours was a Spider-Man.
I had him do Mario on one side, Spider-Man on the other, and Luigi and Hulk on the green one.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Depending on what they're feeling that day.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Nintendo or Marvel.
So it's stuff, stuff like that.
Supreme.
Card-
That's awesome.
Yeah, card holder. That arcade, if you go back, that's an actual that's a card holder with a pen holder. But if you see that arcade thing there,
Mhm.
I literally stole that idea from Walmart. Walmart was selling those for X amount of dollars, and somebody hit me up and say, "Hey, can you do this?" It's like, of course, and I did it. It was just more fun doing it.
Uh-huh.
I think I have more fun of the challenge of making something than just getting. it
That's
done.
crazy. You could see something like I can make that.
Yeah. So I've done stuff like that. I've done the arcade 1-up signs.
Yep, Cleveland
that's the
Gaming
Cleveland.
Classic. We saw those. That's
man.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
I did all those signs over there.
We need Arcades Anonymous one, definitely.
Oh,
Yep.
definitely. Send me the logo. We'll get it done.
Sweet. We can put it in
Oh,
Discord.
I saw turtles. Saw something turtles. What do we got here?
Oh, we got
Oh,
turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's
So I
coming.
know Galaga guy said he bought something from you, and he said yours was the best because yours
Oh, it was
like
his.
like a
it was-
flicker. It did more than one thing. It did multiple settings on it.
Yeah, it had multiple color settings and
Dimmers.
stuff like that.
It had dimmers, and it was like flickering.
What do we
Was
got
it-
Oh, the
here?
Blitz. Oh,
That was for my grandson's birthday party. I had fun doing that one. That one was
I bet.
that was all CNC 3D printed. I mean, and the funny thing, he's 5 now, and my wife turned it into a headboard, so it's at the top of his head,
nice.
Oh
his
man.
bed. So
Oh, that's cool.
He loves it. He loves it.
Way cool.
The Blitz.
See this?
Yeah.
Look at that. Oh,
There you go, Danny. They've done it before.
Hey, hint, hint, arcade one up. Make that cab.
Yeah, if you want to collab, there's one.
that's a good collab.
Yeah, a lot of people they've hit
We
me
saw
up for
these
stuff like that.
about a year ago, or not quite a year ago, but you debuted these on Tech Buzz.
Yes.
Yep.
We actually gave one away, and I was able to do I did that white one. Then later on the line, I wound up buying the red Mario OLED. But I had to redo it in red. So, but yeah, I've added so much other stuff to it, but that was fun too. And those characters right there, when you lift them up, you can put the cartridges in there.
No way.
Yeah,
What?
flip. See if you can flip to the next picture. See if it shows it. Oh
Yep.
no,
There you
I took the pictures out. No, I took the characters out. But
Oh.
that's the red one. But yeah, you lift up in the first picture, when you lift up the thing, you can hide cartridges in it, which is
Okay.
pretty
that's
cool.
awesome.
And so you put your dock in the middle of that?
Yeah, it's an actual dock. You put your whole dock base in there, and it holds it. There's the actual video for the Cranston video, the movie right there. I actually took that too.
Ah,
Nice.
Yeah,
Cool
that's the
stuff
little
there,
one.
Joe. Lots of cool stuff.
Appreciate it. That right there, the buttons for the arcade 1-up. And if everybody's listening, I've thrown those out there. And if you want the files, you can hit
I
me up.
came
I will.
across your file a day after I made my own.
No, and the thing is, I had to tell people that I gave that up for free because I had a gentleman selling those, and I did not like that. I did not appreciate that. He was using my actual link. He was using everything, and he was selling them. And I was like, no, I was giving those up for free.
oh man.
You know, that annoyed the hell out of me. But
Yeah, you're gonna have people
yeah,
copying your stuff.
Look at that
unfortunately.
Guitar Hero, Matt.
Yeah, it's clean.
yeah, that was a big boy. And
Cool stuff.
the basketball stuff I did for my son, the baseball stuff I've done. Like
That
I've ventured out on
Batman.
everything.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
The Arkham Batman looks sweet.
Yeah. X-Men. Man.
Kobe.
Yep.
Awesome.
That was
Well, the Pac-Man, they're getting to get stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, I've done all of these marquees. I've done, and this was like in the beginning of the business, where everybody was just hitting marquees. They wanted marquees left and right. And,
You still do
know,
marquees?
Of course. I mean, as long as Arcade 1-up stays alive, I mean, as long as they keep making Pac-Man games, I'll have something to make a marquee.
Yeah, you're kind of keeping them afloat, really, honestly.
Yeah, literally.
One of the many. One of the
Yeah. I mean, I think somebody hit me up for to do a topper for the Wheel of Fortune. So I was like, yeah, let's try it. Let's do it. Let me get the
That's
measurements
awesome.
for that. We'll do it. You know?
I'm sorry, Stock Jack. I was trying to I didn't want to keep that. I think we could have stayed here all night looking at Angel.
Yeah,
Appreciate
we
it.
probably could have.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
No, I appreciate
I do
that,
know. I
man.
we don't want to keep Angel all night, and I know Jay. He mentioned he's got an early start too.
Yeah,
He wanted to be done at 10, guys. So
Yeah, but this is so interesting, you know.
Thank you. I appreciate. I'm honored. Like I said, I'm honored. And Joe, we definitely have to sit down and talk about that coin door because I definitely want to make a new one on my end for sure.
sure. Yeah,
I'm doing I'm also using I don't know if I have them here to show you, but I'm also using. Let me see if I can find it real quick without destroying my room. I have the lights for them too.
Instagram,
they're-
Stock Jack, Instagram.
Instagram
Yeah.
is the best way to get hold of Angel. If you want anything, hit him up.
For sure. I gotta send you pictures of
Facebook
that, Joe.
too. He does Facebook Messenger. That's how I've always talked to him, is on Facebook Messenger.
Yep.
But
Yeah, I'm always available on Messenger, Facebook,
Yeah,
Instagram.
probably. There. I got an idea I want to throw by
Yep.
you.
anything you guys want, let me know. Keep me
Yes,
busy, please.
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 So Joel, can you send him the image for the Arcades Anonymous logo?
I will. Yeah, for sure.
Please.
Let me know how big you guys want to do it. I have the biggest I could do on my machine is 24 by 36. That's a
Jesus.
big that could
That's
do.
huge.
That's a big boy.
Can you just do a round one?
Yeah, I can do fully round. You just tell me.
I
the
was like
size
one of
on
those
it.
stand ones.
It can't be any more round than 26, though, man.
Okay.
You can't go bigger than 26.
Yeah, 24 and 36. 24 and 36.
24.
But
Can't be bigger than 24 then.
yeah, I could definitely make a round one, and then I'll light it up the
That
way
would be
you know.
awesome. That would be awesome if all of us had one of those in the
In
background.
the background, yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
It'd be
the
cool to have
background of
like the circle, like half circle, and then the actual Arcades Anonymous, like in front of it, like a 3D. That would be.
Yeah, I
Or-
mean, we can.
The bricks in the background and like.
Oh,
yeah.
Think about
Make it
y'all's
flicker.
think about y'all's YouTube logos as well. I mean,
Oh yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
You guys tell me what you want. I'll definitely get it done, man. I get it done.
that's dope.
Oh
I get
man.
it done. And 1, 2, we need about 5 of them, right?
No, if we
got-
put it in Discord, there'll be other people in the Discord.
Yeah,
that'll
they
buy
will
one.
buy it. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, guys.
So you and I'll get you some files, and you and I can go back and forth. And maybe I can throw them out on Discord when we have some sort of a finalized-ish design, and maybe we
Yeah.
can take some orders.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we could do color LEDs on the outside and a solid different color inside. We could do any way you want. So we could
I don't know
definitely
about
design.
you, but usually it's always easier for me to do stuff in bulk. If I'm gonna make one, it becomes a whole lot easier on me to make like 3 of that one rather than just one off.
Yeah, makes
And then
sense.
No,
6
for
weeks
sure.
later, I have to make another one. Whereas, if I
That's what happens with my Star Wars one.
hit 3 and go or something, or 5 and go, and then assemble them all. at
Marine
once.
says we need about 15 of them. That's about right.
Yeah.
There
That
you go.
seems about like an accurate number. So,
Yeah,
Wow,
at
that's
least.
crazy.
so.
Definitely. Let me know. For
Uh oh.
So
Thumper Squid is right here at the end of the show.
Oh,
We're
my-
glad you hit. Hope you hit that replay, my friend. Hope you
hit that replay for
You
sure.
need to.
Yep.
I need to.
All right,
Yeah,
gentlemen.
we have to find you on. You're on Facebook though, right? You said that.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, Facebook, Instagram, and you could actually call me through the Facebook through the Facebook Messenger. You can reach me, and let me also give you guys my number if you want to call me directly. It's 347-967-6714.
Did somebody capture that? We can just put it in Discord.
Hit that like button, people.
Plus,
We love
email, right? Your
disabilityupgrades@gmail.com.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So many ways to get a hold of him, but if you need help, let us know. We will pass messages on and get you in contact with him.
Yeah, definitely.
You're on Facebook because that's where I talk to him. We just found out he's on Instagram. Now, are you also on the gram? As the kids call it.
The gram.
Do you gram your food?
I'm on.
That's the same thing.
I'm on TikTok too, but I don't share that one.
We
I
gotta
don't want
get you on
nobody seeing
Discord.
me dancing.
We gotta get you on Discord.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Join our Discord, man. You get to hang out with a bunch of just dorks that just same love as you have.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Definitely.
We have an
Try to
area
play
where we
video
just
games on Sunday nights sometimes and stuff, and just hang out and chit chat on the voice chat.
And play Mario Kart. most
yeah, we
of
have
the time.
late nights where we just talk and everybody's working on something and we're just chilling.
Yeah.
No beers. I don't drink and push my wheelchair at the same time.
Everybody's welcome. Swing on over if you're not a member of the Discord. Where have you been?
Yeah. Where have you been?
Get
For
there.
sure.
Yeah, but I think pretty much anybody who's anybody's on our Discord now. So,
There you go.
I'll be on. Send me that invite. I'll be on there tonight.
Rock
All
on.
right.
right.
Awesome.
Well, Angel, thank you for joining us, man. It was a great show to have you on. We are just
Yeah, we're honored. Thank you.
grateful. Yeah, grateful and honored that you
The
hung
honor
out
is
with us
mine,
tonight.
man.
And
I really appreciate this, guys. I
looking
really
forward
do.
to building a friendship with you, dude, because you're awesome. So
Definitely.
appreciate
definitely.
you.
Anything you guys want, don't hesitate, please.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Got
All
it.
right. Take it easy.
All right.
guys.
And as for our fans out there, thank you for watching during the show. We love you guys. We hope you have a fantastic week. We'll be back next week as always. Hopefully we can get Gallagher Guy out of bed. But we hope to see all of y'all next week. I don't know what we're going to do, but we'll have fun. Hopefully, we'll get to play some games this week too. So, y'all have a great week, and we will see y'all next time.
Take
Okay.
care.
Peace.
Later.
Ah.
You gotta ask mommy. Go ask mommy.
Yeah.